A good day, Sir Fairul. Today I want to present about inspiring reader. First of all, I want to introduce myself. My name is RITASHINI MARAN. My metric number is 22139321 and my program UR 6523008 telecommunication design. So today I want to present about inspiring leader, the leader who has influenced me personally, Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam. Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam, who has inspired a million people, including me. Known as the Missile Man of India, he was not just an Indian aerospace scientist, but also a visionary leader who led with a humanity tendency and an unwavering commitment to progress. His leadership experience teaches us all priceless lessons. Being a leader is about encouraging and convincing people to achieve a shared vision, not about having authority or control. Great leaders lead by example, uplift those around them, and drive meaningful change. This was shown by Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam because an international role model for future leaders by committing his life to national development, innovation, and education. Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam possessed several qualities that made him an effective leader. The first one is visionary thinking, as seen by his book India 2020. A vision for the new millennium had a strong vision for the technology and economy of the India. The second was is being friendly and humble. Even though he was at the highest position, he maintained his groundless and approachability, frequently interacting with the students and young minds. The third one is perseverance and hard work. His contribution to India defense and space program were the result of decades of relentless effort. The fourth one is empowering others. He was a strong believer in the transformation power of the education and the youth often inspires students to work hard for his goal. One of most admiring aspects of Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam leadership was his ability to motivate and empowering others. His involvement in India Agni missile project struck an emotional connect with me. When the first Agni missile test failed in the early 1980s, Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam accepted full responsibility for the project failure and gave the team credit for its success. Instead of blaming his team, he shielded them from criticism and used the setback as a learning opportunity. He reassured the colleagues and encouraged them to work harder, which ultimately led to the success launch of Agni in 1989. It showed me the importance of accountability, reliance, and the value of the leader who stand by their team even tough time. Another example is his interaction with the student. Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam always constantly emphasized the value of innovation and education. Following his election as a president in 2002, he continued to visit schools and universities, answering questions from students with the patience and encouragement. His famous Quata, dream, dream, dream. Dream transform into thoughts, and thoughts result in action continues to inspiring me to pursue my ambitions with a confidence and determination. Leadership of Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam combined service, humanity, and vision. True leadership, as shown by his lifting, is about encouraging people, accepting challenge, and working tireless toward a great cause. As we reflect on his legacy, let us to lead with the honest passion and a dedication to changing the world. Thank you.
3 years ago, when India announced that it was going to test the Agni missile, China got scared and said, "Why are you testing the Agni missile now?" Even when India was testing nuclear weapons, China didn't say anything. But when India mentioned the word Agni, China became afraid. Why did China get scared? If it is a nuclear weapon, it should be carried in an airplane. But now, India's Agni missile can carry a nuclear weapon inside it. That too, at a speed of 30,000 kilometers per hour. Do you understand the speed of 30,000 kilometers per hour? If India presses the start button, the missile will reach China in the next 10 minutes. On the other side, America is also afraid because America knows that whichever country Agni is launched at, the whole country will be destroyed, and they don't have a competitive missile for the Agni. Okay, do you know who created this missile? To the extent that the world is terrified, the one who made a missile in a rocket engine and named it Agni is APJ Abdul Kalam.